The decade is nearly over, so I thought I'd round up some of the greatest things that have happened in the last 10 years. Let's go back to 2010. Times were very different. We had swine flu, vuvuzelas. Paul Gascoigne went to an armed siege in his dressing gown with a fishing rod and a cooked chicken. And over in Australia, a man gave the best description of a dog attack ever.
They came bounding over.
In July, the world was gripped by an incredible rescue when 33 Chilean miners survived 69 days trapped underground. To be honest, not all of them were keen to get out.
Yoni Barrios, the 50-year-old, has both his wife waiting for him and, would you believe, his mistress.
You guys go ahead. I'll stay down here. 2011 was huge. Bin Laden was killed, Amy Winehouse died, North Korea got a new leader who loved looking at orange sludge. And in Richmond Park, a dog became an overnight sensation.
Bedtime! Bedtime! Oh, Jesus Christ! Bedtime!
In April, who could forget the royal wedding?
Prince William and Catherine Middleton are married and seal it with a kiss.
It's magical! It's absolutely magical!
It was magical. As was this interview.
Now, what do you reckon Kate and Will's going to get up to on their honeymoon?
Oh, can we say it on TV?
Well, it depends.
Anal.
We'll never know. In 2012, in music, everyone went mad for this tune.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
To be honest, I preferred this.
Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. 1 pound fish, 1 pound fish. Have a look, 1 pound fish. Have a look, 1 pound fish.
Very, very nice. 1 pound fish. Once it's in your head, you can't get it out. 2012 was also the year Tinder was launched. And by sheer coincidence, there were nearly 500,000 new sexual infections. Over in Spain, an old lady lovingly restored a picture of Jesus. Here's what it looked like before, and here's what she did to it. It's like he's going, "What the fuck have you done to me?" Elsewhere this year, who could forget the Olympics?
Mo Farah's got the double!
Gold medal for Jessica Ennis.
6 gold medals for Chris Hoy. Anthony Joshua.
The most incredible feeling of my entire life.
My personal highlight was this.
Gasp all the way around the stadium.
Philip! Look at me! I'm Monarch Airlines! It was amazing. I haven't seen a member of the royal family fall that hard since Prince Andrew. Because, of course, he had a sleepover. In 2013, Edward Snowden blew the whistle. Same-sex marriage was legalised in England and Wales, and it turned out Findus was selling his lasagnas full of horse meat. Talking of animals, who could forget Jesus appearing on this dog's arse? You don't want to see him yawn. In 2014, one woman got a hoop out. A student got stuck in a vagina sculpture. And some people did the ice bucket challenge, but not everyone mastered it.
Okay, here we go.
2015 was a year of ups and downs for David Cameron. He won the general election. But we also found out he put his private parts in a dead pig's mouth. He's lucky he didn't get an STI. Or pork scratchings. 2015 was the start of Love Island, where beautiful people shared their brains with the nation.
Essex is a continent.
No. No, it's a county.
Oh, what, a country?
A county.
What's the difference between a county and a country?
Who could forget when EastEnders Cat Slater delicately told a nun about her past?
I didn't become a little bit of a slag. I became a total slag.
You heard her? A bit like Cameron with that pig. There was a lot of violence. Tyson Fury punched his way to victory. Jeremy Clarkson punched his way to Amazon Prime. And Boris Johnson twatted a Japanese kid. In the world of film, a woman was arrested for masturbating in the cinema whilst watching 50 Shades of Grey. Apparently, she refused to come quietly. When she said she was going to the flick, she really meant it. I mean, I could do this all day, but let's move on. 2016 was the year Brexit started and everyone died. David Bowie, Prince, Alan Rickman, Caroline Aherne, Muhammad Ali, Harper Lee, George Martin, Victoria Wood, Ronnie Corbett, Leonard Cohen, Andrew Sachs, George Michael, Carrie Fisher, and a gorilla called Harambe. And what was weird, that was the only one you went R for. Oh, a gorilla I've never heard of. What was weird about Harambe was the way people mourned. Do you remember what they did? Yeah, she knows. Look what they did. They got their dicks out for Harambe. Who does that? I miss him so much. Don't tell me I had a grave. Grave. Not that it was the worst thing that happened in America.
I'm going to be so presidential that you people will be so bored.
I don't like mosquitoes.
An anomalous, really an anomalous.
I'm a very stable genius.
Exclamation point.
Your father, Herman, is looking down. He's very proud of you right now.
He's still alive.
Oh, he is?
It wasn't all bad news. Leicester City beat odds of 5,000 to 1 to win the Premier League. And we found the world's happiest woman. And all it took was one mask.
That's not me making that noise, it's the mask. Here, listen.
2017 was the year of crazes. We had fidget spinners, we had flossing, we had the dab, which not everyone could master.
Oh, killed the one. Uh-oh, Max, no, you almost fell. Go ahead, Max. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, Lord.
We had our third general election of the decade, and one lady summed up how we all felt.
You're joking. Not another one?
Corbyn did better than expected. He was so excited, he high-fived Emily Thornberry's tit. Over in Ireland, a family got into a flap over a bat in their kitchen.
Catch him! Catch him, Derry! Derry, catch him! Mom, will you get out? Derry, will you catch him? Oh, fuck. Oh! 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 The dog's pissing! Dad, the dog's peeing!
But my personal highlight was when a defence expert did an interview on the news and forgot to lock his door.
The question is, how do democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do. Pardon me. My apologies.
The region.
My apologies. North Korea, South Korea.
In 2018, we had the beast from the east. It didn't stop this delivery driver. On the other side of the world, there was a miraculous rescue in Thailand. But back in England, Danny Dyer summed up what the nation felt about David Cameron and Brexit.
Where is he? He's in Europe, in Nice, with his trotters up, yeah? Where is the geezer? I think he should be held accountable for it. He should be held accountable for it.
It's a valid point. A lot of people do feel...
Twat.
That...
Which brings us to 2019, the year England won the Cricket World Cup. Greta Thunberg woke us up to climate change, and Colleen Rooney accused Rebecca Vardy of leaking stories to the Sun. And some genius came up with this pun. Wagatha Christie. Wherever you are, thank you. There's been loads of things to celebrate in the last 10 years. Around the world, child poverty's gone down. Life expectancy's gone up. Movements like Me Too and Black Lives Matter have changed attitudes. We made human organs with a printer. We took a photo of a black hole. And in America, this basketball team helped their classmate with cerebral palsy live out his dreams. Let's not muck around. Politically, it's been tough. But no matter how depressing it gets, this nation will never lose its sense of humour. Let's hope next decade we have more people like this caller.
I'm immensely grateful to you for everything you've done in British politics over the last few years. I used to be an ardent Remainer. I voted Remain. I believed in the European project.
Mm-hmm.
I believed that staying in the European Union was the best thing for us. And then something happened, and something monumental happened. It completely changed my opinion on the whole situation.
What was that monumental thing, Mark?
I was kicked in the head by a horse.
Right, very good. OK, fine.
So there you go.